Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 28 of Direwolf20's server play series. I'm hanging out with Fireball. Soren might be joining us later. He said it depends. He's running a little bit late today. So while we're waiting for him, Fireball made something cool. And he wants to show me. Where is it, in Deep Space FC?
It is.
Cool. So why don't you explain what this is meant to solve? And then we can talk about how it works.
So, with applied logistics, people are worried about stealing. People are worried about items being stolen by other players when they're playing on multiplayer servers, and it's difficult to lock down your system.
Right. So, I could come in and just steal all your drives, and it's terrible. It stinks to be you.
Yeah.
Haha. Where are all your drives? I want to steal them all now.
Good luck finding them.
Give me all the items.
It's in the top interface. You go ahead and you can take some out if you want.
Okay. See, look, yeah. Now I've got a lot of stuff.
Did it let you pull it out?
Yeah.
That's probably because you're up.
Maybe.
Didn't
No,
let you
you've given me access to your AE system, haven't you?
The top one is a complete separate, different AE system.
Oh, okay. So I can still steal from you, haha.
Oh well.
So how do you have the terminal, by the way, accessing the storage cells?
Subnetwork in the pillar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's just like a storage attachment thingy?
Yep.
Nice.
It's just on the side of the drive, so that way I don't have to bring it back every time I want to add drives to the system.
Okay. So where are your drives hiding then? If I wanted to steal from all your stuff. Ooh, that's neat looking.
Yeah, open her up.
Carpenter's safe.
Since you're up, you can open it too.
That's neat looking. I like that. What's the little thing on the left? Is there like a
You
lock?
can turn it. Yep, when it's red, it means it's locked. When it's green, it means it's unlocked. And then the blue bar will fill up as it gets full.
How do you lock it or unlock it?
Carpenter's hammer, shift right click to change it, and then right click to change automation modes on it. And you can put a gold ingot on it that gives it the size of a double chest.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep. If you don't shift
like
right
that.
click, you can do the automation.
Is it locked to me now?
Well, no.
Oh.
It's whoever placed it.
So you have a spatial storage cell here.
Mm-hmm.
Take me to your spatial I/O chamber.
Oh, right here. Put it in the white.
Oh,
Oops.
sweet.
And turn around.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I wouldn't stand in there.
Why not?
Because it's going to activate automatically and you'd get teleported.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so...
Just
My
wait
goodness.
for it.
Your energy cells look empty to me, or am I crazy?
No, they're the lower powered ones.
Okay.
It either broke or it's just delayed.
Or me standing in there crash the server.
Let me look real fast.
So I see that you've got... Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, that's neat. So you're using the drawbridges, I presume?
Yep.
Nice. That's cool. So you've got... so now everything is... Oh, just turned back on. So you've got your ME drives here with all your storage cells hooked into them. A bunch of dense energy cells, a quantum ring, and more stuff. So your drives are getting full, dude. You need more drives.
I know. Most of them are small, though. I need to make more like 64K.
Cool.
My next project's actually going to be detecting when the system is empty, auto-crafting a new drive and putting it into the system.
Very nice. I'm able to access the security terminal on the top, but I can't access the one on the bottom.
The one on the bottom is the one with everyone's cards in it. So your card is in there. Here, you know what?
Oh, now I can all of a sudden.
It's because op overwrites. I just gave you access with the card, and then the card removes your access for some reason.
Sweet. All right, so teleport it back.
All right, so the cell went into this chest here.
Mm-hmm.
So all you gotta do is just go put it back in the other one, and the same process will happen, just in reverse.
That's cool.
I gotta go play with the delay on the repeater. I think it was too short.
Gotcha.
The lag on the server makes it hard for timing on a repeater.
Oh yeah, server tick rate lag is the best when it comes to to that kind of thing. So then you're just gonna push the button and it'll. Oh, there it goes. Nice.
I'm just using a
Fancy.
comparator to see when there's a spatial drive in there.
Right. And then it gets sucked into the thing.
If you look in the hole I made in the ceiling right there,
Check out all
you
the
can
stuffs.
yeah, you can see it's pretty simple actually. Not much to
Oh yeah, you used vanilla redstone. It must be simple.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're using one of the blue power comparator or repeater things.
Yep. They have more tick options.
Yeah, yeah. That is actually really compact.
And I'm just using wireless redstone to activate the drawbridges. There's drawbridges all the way around.
Doing like a toggle latch or something.
No, just whenever there's a drive in the spatial I/O port, it has a redstone signal that just makes the drawbridges go up.
Oh, neat.
But you got to wait for them to connect to the AE network and turn blue and get power before you can push the button. So that's what the delay is for. It's trying to delay it, I think, like 64 ticks, and then it simulates pushing the button.
Cool. That's pretty fancy, dude.
That's why there's this fancy design on the ceiling here that's actually hiding the AE cables. Like
Oh, I gotcha.
there's a couple facades here that provide power and data to the pylons.
I just learned, by the way, about the ability to use like the network tool.
Yeah. Oh, the where you can hide all the facades.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yes, that's awesome.
Aha, I see. Yep, there it is.
And there's two other ones. That one's just power in the middle, and then there's one in one corner, and then one in the opposite corner, and that's just for the data.
Nice. Very fancy. I approve, sir.
Oh, thank you.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute, and we will start building something cool. Okay, guys, we are back, and I've come up with what I want to work on today. I was so impressed by the cool updates and changes that were added to PneumaticCraft that I forgot to bring a lever with me. That's how excited I was. No, I want to do a PneumaticCraft room, so that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to start the beginnings of PneumaticCraft. Have you played much with PneumaticCraft, Fireball?
Uh, a little bit back in 1.6.
Running away from the explosion. Hooray!
You should totally build a Soren grabber machine
Yeah,
now that it can do that.
I'm considering it. Like I might have it pick up Sorens and carry them around and do funny things with them.
Especially because I think support's being added that if the player is equal to Soren, you can't shift to get off of it.
Nice. I like that. I like that. That's a pull request that I would accept.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having access to my AE system in here. So let's run some cables, and then Soren can yell at me for doing it wrong. Because if nothing else, I love when Soren yells at me for doing things wrong. He'll be like, "Oh, Dyer, you did it not right." So we need a ME crafting terminal. That should be easy.
Did he ever say anything about this cable in the middle of the room here, just going straight up the middle of it?
Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
Like, I was only guessing it might be temporary, but
I feel like it's not.
you at least decorate it in a pillar like I did.
So let's see. I assume that. Let's go into bat mode. So like this cable that's running into this terminal, I should be able to just tap into that, right? Without him getting too upset with me.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah,
Like if it's already going into a terminal, I should be able to do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Fireball seal of approval.
Okay. Fireball says I'm doing AE right. So let's dig our way straight back here until we run into an open room, hopefully. Are you a PneumaticCraft drone now, by the way? Is that your new morph?
Oh, that is. It's totally the perfect spy thing. Like nobody would ever suspect me.
Nope. I immediately knew who you were.
That's because you were around when they got the morph.
So you think. Alright, so we'll run just some cables this way, and this will give us access to the AE network, and then Soren can yell at me if he wants, I don't care. There we go. Ta-da! AE network access in the new PneumaticCraft room. Beautiful. And I'm going to sort it by number of items, and just make sure I have enough of this stuff.
Where's this room?
It's just, you know where our mob farm is?
Yes.
Back that way. There we go. Nice. Okay, so the first few things we're going to want to make from PneumaticCraft will probably be an air compressor. Oh, there's an advanced air compressor now. That's cool. I did not know there was one of those. I kind of want to try those out. But advanced pressure tubes requires the assembly controller, so that's stuff we have to do. We'll definitely want a pressure chamber. That's going to require lots of compressed iron. But let's get the air compressor first and maybe some compressed tubes and whatnot. So, PneumaticCraft. First things first, air compressor requires a pressure tube, so we're going to want a handful of these. Put one in there, and that should allow us to do this, 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 and that. Cool. And I'll probably just want to jump straight into the pressure chamber. So let's see, I know the pressure chamber, I think the minimum is a 3x3x3 with an empty center, right? And we're going to want a pressure chamber interface, or 2. That's going to require, oh right, the plastic seeds. I almost forgot I need those plastic seeds. That's okay. We'll get those in a minute. I'll at least get the pressure chamber valve. We'll want one of them. And we'll also want some glass. There we go. That should be a beginning point. If I have to make more, I have to make more. But I'm not being particularly resource conscious at the moment because I'm really actually in pretty good shape resource-wise. Let's do the tube. We can probably go the chamber valve here. Pressure tubes are multi-parts, aren't they?
Yes.
This will do for now until I make a multi-part of smooth stone.
Doesn't render right, but they are multi-parts.
Okay. There we go. And I guess we'll just do glass for now. And that, I really like the new fancy graphics to PneumaticCraft, by the way. I think they're cool. It definitely looks a little bit more high-tech. Cool. All right, let's get some coal in here. For now, I'm going to do like 16. Sound like a good number? Hopefully that'll build up some pressure. And I think then that we're going to want to go get ourselves some seeds. What do we have PneumaticCraft seed-wise? We've got a few, actually, it looks like. So that's good. We might want to implement a farm. So let's see how we might want to do that. Flying flower, I don't think I really need. Let's pick out the ones we want. Burst plant seeds, those get turned into...
Also, if you're looking for PneumaticCraft seeds, I know where you can find a bunch.
Oh?
Yeah, Rorix has a automatic thing set up that's making every single type of them.
Really? That's cool. Do you know what she used for it?
Yep, Steve's Factory Manager.
Nice. That's what I was thinking about using, but...
She has a really awesome setup for each and every one of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I know I'm going to want a lot of creeper plant seeds. Rain plant seeds, maybe. Lightning, I'm sure. Squid, I know. I need a lot of squid plant seeds. So let's do this. Creeper. There we go. We've got two types of squid. Well, no, that's okay. We're good. All right, let me consider how I want to automate my seeds. Steve's Factory Manager is a very valid option. I have a cool idea on how I might make it interesting, though. So I'll be back in a minute once I try it out. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. So this is going to be my farming room, and I'm going to want my ritual diviner. I decided I want 2 rituals in here, so let's get Green Grove activated. I had a feeling you would do this to me. That there, and the same thing on this side. Cool. We can weak activation crystals these guys, and maybe I'll throw...
You might want to go check your pressure, by the way.
Okay, it's getting high. It's getting there. It should maybe be okay. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute if it blows up. So, that's the plan for that. And then we can lay the dirt back down that I had here. So what you guys will notice is that I've got 4 rows for the 4 different sets of plants. So the plan is we can do creeper, lightning, and rain plant seeds. Actually, these are rain. These are the ones I wanted on the far edge because they're not going to get boosted. So here, here, here. And trust me, this should work out pretty well if I do a good job with it. Magnets probably are not helping. Come on now, plant. Go on. Lightning plant we'll do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think my thing exploded. Yeah, it did. Well, not too bad. I have to automate this. I will in a minute. You know, have it auto shut off type thing. Okay. Once I automate this stuff, it should be a lot easier for me. Why are you guys not planting? This is so weird. It's like decided that some things will not plant. Go ahead. Plant now. This is why I need to automate this. It's so weird. Alright, so that's the basic gist of the layout of the farm. Let me get the water down, and then we'll come back for how we're going to automate it in, hopefully, a cool way. Or at least what I think will be a cool way. Come on now. Alright, back in a minute. Okay guys, so the basic plan here is that we will do the following. We will have block gates, but we're probably going to want to be in bat mode for this. One row of them going across here. Cool, and that is not how you're supposed to behave. So let's put our cables down first, that might help. Might need to move this thing. Oh, come on now. I'm having all kinds of no luck. That's what I want. There we go. Nice. Okay. By the way, I realized that part of the problem was lighting. You have to make sure that these things are pretty well lit, or else they won't behave. So that's why they weren't planting. Alright, so lightning plant seeds can go back down. Creeper plant seeds can go back down. And there we go. Cool. Alright, next up will be controlling this thing. So let's run a controller to a program thing. So I think we're going to want, let me see here, how is this going to work? I'm trying to plan ahead and keep it a secret what I'm doing to make this really cool. Okay, that goes there, and now let me do the little bit of coding that we're going to need. Okay guys, so here's what I've got so far. It's a condition that checks for the block gate to have 2 or more lightning plant seeds in it. If that's true, then we input from the block gate, we output to the wooden chest exactly 1 lightning plant seed. Then we output to the iron chest anything. Then we input from the wooden chest 1 lightning plant seed, and we output to the block gate. What this does is it means when it picks up, say, 3 lightning plant seeds here, right? If it turns into 3 when it's fully grown, it'll detect that there's more than 2 or more, and it'll break it, put 1 seed in the wooden chest, the rest of the seeds in the iron chest, and then it'll pull the 1 seed out of the wooden chest and drop it. You ready? Here goes nothing. Similar in principle to the build that I did in Crash Landing, right? Not exactly the same, but pretty similar. So now what we want to do is do the same for the other 3 types of plants, right? So let's do that. Okay guys, we are back and everything seems to be working. So we've got this set up. So like for example, if we grow the rain plant seeds, boom, it instantly harvests and plants a new one. And the same can be said for squid plant seeds. And for example, creeper plant seeds. There we go. And for lightning plant seeds. Sweet. It's working pretty well. I'm going to have like a item collection thing so that anytime creeper plant seeds do blow up, it collects them. But that's, the basic plan. Let's actually, while we're at it, get some more squid plant seeds planted. And I want to make sure that they all, in fact, plant. I found out, like I said, the problem was lighting, so we have to make sure it's light enough for planting to occur. It's tricky to get them to land on the water, but that's why we want this setup. Good. Yeah, having to drop the seeds onto the water does make it a little tricky sometimes. There we go. Cool, right? So the next trick will be getting all this stuff working across the board. So what I want to do is have something like this running across to here. And this thing should tap into here, right? Good. So next up, let's do this. Funky locomotion. Let's get a frame pusher to get started here. And for the time being, I'm going to get some frame blocks. And what I want is the following.
Interesting.
So we're going to want...
Squid spawned.
What's that?
A squid spawned.
Yeah, the squid plant seeds, when they're fully grown, spawn squids.
Poor guy's probably gonna die. Oh, yep, there he goes.
User joined your channel.
No!
Soren!
Oh,
There!
What's going on?
We start my stream in just a few moments.
Cool. I'm building neat things.
Awesome.
just a question, there.
Shoot.
So, it's a 3x3 on the growth thing, but you have 4 by...
Yeah, no, it doesn't all fit.
Okay.
I decided that the one that doesn't reach is the one that I least need.
Got it. Oh my gosh. Woods everywhere.
Yeah, that happens. Alright, so let's place down... I wish I could change, like, the frame blocks in my inventory, like, all at once. I don't think I can I?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, now you got me, right?
I got ya.
Okay.
That is cool.
I'll be back in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
User left your channel.
This is just for testing, guys.
I wonder if you can use a deployer to deploy the frame blocks as needed in a block breaker to pick them back up so that way it can stay compact on the wall.
You should be able to.
Didn't know you could do that though with the Steve's Factory Manager. So moving it like that doesn't mess up its programming?
No, as long as you don't disconnect anything. Okay, why aren't you moving? Nothing should be getting stuck. That is east-west, right? Bottom, top, north, south are closed. So, if this doesn't work, I have to do troubleshooting. You know, maybe he didn't start outputting his energy. Let's do this, guys. Really? Not wanting to behave, are we? Alright, give me a minute to figure out why this frame isn't moving, and it's probably something really obvious and simple, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think I got it working now. I think there was a block in front of it or something that was causing trouble. But now, you ready with Fireball?
I am.
Actually, why don't you go flip that lever for me? Just flip it on and then off again.
Okay.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
It didn't move, did it?
No. There's no power cable.
Oh, that's why. Hold on. Okay, go ahead, flip the lever. Hooray! And this should be harvesting these, and it's not at the moment. Why not? Alright, let me reprogram these real quick. Okay guys, we are back, and I think I've got this working now. I had to put the chests on the frame system, and I had to put the factory manager itself on the frame system, because I think it all keeps a tracked relative. I know I tested this a while back, and I got it working, so I guess the factory manager does need to be on there. So what happened is we lost the connection to all the inventories, but that's real easy to fix. I fixed the first column. So let's see real quick. Before we flip the lever. Nice. And you? Right, I didn't connect those in yet. So let's make sure. Go ahead and hit the lever for me, Fireball.
Okay. It didn't move.
That didn't move again. What did I do wrong? Oh, right. You know what? No, I don't need these anymore. Alright. Now hit the lever.
There you go.
It moved! Hooray!
Pretty sure you severed a cable connection.
Did I? Which connection did I lose? Oh, I see. I did lose one. That's why it didn't work. Alright, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm crossing my fingers. Fireball. One sec. Let's test. First, 100% this thing. Break, replace, planted. And we want to make sure this is active. Alright, so go ahead and flip the lever, sir.
Alright.
Did you make it so they're not accessible to the top?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it didn't move.
Huh.
Thought I did. Troubleshooting frame machines is a difficult challenge.
A little bit. And they're all facing down, I assume.
Yeah.
Sideways. Okay.
So they should be good. Top, north, south, east. Yep. That shouldn't matter. It really actually should be moving now. Alright. Stand back. Try one more time for me, Fireball. That is the pusher, right?
It is. And no, it's not working.
Okay. Then I guess we'll be back. Alright guys, we're recording again. And this time it should work, for real. Somebody want to flip the lever for me?
Sure.
Okay.
Push.
Hooray!
Nice.
That works. Cool. So what we're going to do is wrap up the episode here. We will come back next time, and I'm going to make this work a little bit easier. Instead of using frame pushers and pullers, which I was just using for testing, I'm going to do sliders. And basically, it's going to go all the way down the line and then come all the way back. Pretty cool?
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. So it was like an easy way to do Steve's Factory Manager, only configuring 4 gates, but I can run it down the line, and it should work all the way across. So for example, if we were to do one that's here, is the lever on still?
No.
All right, flip it for me. Ta-da! Cool stuff? And then it just goes down the line, right? So all I have to do now is configure it to work like, you know, through this part of the wall or something, and then we'll be golden. So for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will be back next time to continue this design and hopefully have a fully automated farm, and then we can start playing with some PneumaticCraft stuff. All right, guys, take it easy.